Ariane 5's powerful booster roars into life during a test firing at the Guyana Space Center.
3, 2, unité, feu.
Europe's launcher has an impressive track record of success, and the solid rocket engine on her boosters is regularly tested as part of the European Space Agency's ongoing program to maintain the performance and reliability of the heavy lifter.
In solid propulsion, it's not possible to test a motor before the flight, so we have to reproduce its functions on the ground. The test allows us periodically to check the solid rocket motor is performing as planned and assess the materials after the launch.
Preparations started in the integration building with fluid and electrical connections and inputting measurements to be tested. The largest booster produced in Europe was then transferred vertically through the Amazonian rainforest at the Guyana Space Center, travelling on its own table along a specially designed track. The test program, called Artus-6, is a collaboration between ESA and Francis Connais Space Agency under ESA's Launchers Exploitation Accompaniment Program, or LEAP.
Nous bénéficions du support du CSG pour tout ce qui concerne la mise en œuvre.
The CSG supports us for the operational elements such as air conditioning, energy, fire detection and gas detection. And in addition, the CSG provides and implements operational resources during the campaign, like video links and environmental checks.
Et les moyens de mesure environnementaux.
Artus-6 arrived at the booster engine stand, which is the European Space Agency's dedicated facility at the CSG, specifically designed for the vertical testing of motors.
La particularité des matériels étages.
The nature of the booster's materials and the fact most of them are reused from one test to another require specific upgrading operations. Previous tests have been every 3 or 4 years, as preparations for the next one have to start before analysis of the previous test has finished.
On the day of the test, the motor burned for 128 seconds, simulating an Ariane 5 flight, and delivered a thrust of over 500 tons. The booster passed its test with flying colours. This was also an opportunity for the teams to trial new improvements and materials for Ariane 5 and check quality levels.
Après l'essai, la dernière étape de ce projet est l'exploitation.
After the test, the final stage is to analyse the data and the efficiency of the test equipment, which allows us to check the stability of production and enrich our knowledge of the motor. It also helps us decide whether to introduce into production the changes that we've tested on Artus-6.
Les modifications qui sont embarquées sur Artus-6.
The experts collected 443 measurements, which will take a year to analyse as part of ESA's ongoing commitment to guaranteeing Europe independent access to space.